Hello world, hello YouTube, hello everybody. Here's my pal again. Now that I've got him settled down and I'm getting going on cleaning the kitchen, let's move on and see just what I'm doing. Okay, that's enough of him. Scared the crap out of me. So, this video, let me get ready here. Set it up. It won't stay that way because I'm going to do some explaining. Mostly this video is for Glenn 1040. He tried a project a couple of months ago on if he could live on a few dollars a month. And I'm going to go ahead and give him what I do. I know it's a little late, this and that, but let's move on. The big mistake he was making was he didn't have a baseline. Now the way I do it, because I've been living low end, I mean we're talking, I don't know, the bottom end, of life most of my life. So, what I have found out in my days of being a cook and that kind of thing in the kitchen, let's have a look, is that what you have to have is, see these buckets? That bucket, and those buckets. There we go, 9 pounds of sugar. I'm going to get more flour. I have powdered milk. And anyway, what it is that bucket back there next to the old pancake mix. And pancakes, that instant pancake mix, boy, that's a plus right there. You know, you can cook that up and do about anything with it. It's quick. It's almost like bread, that kind of thing. Anyway, the bucket behind it is salt. That bucket is sugar. This bucket is rice. This bucket is, let's have a look. Whee! And I just get all the basics. Every time I go, yeah, this is sugar. That one's rice. This one's rice also, but I'm emptying it because I want to change the bucket out. And lots of cooking oil. Okay, once you get that built up, see, I have cooking oil everywhere. Once you have the fundamentals built up, what you do is you go without, to make sure you get that going on, kind of thing. You're next to the spider. Right. Once you get that built up, then the accessories, you can always depend on having cooking oil, salt, sugar, flour, and that kind of thing. All kinds of pastas. What I do when I go to the store, right, is instead of each time buying a little bit of oil, right, and then running out and buying another one, every single time I go to the store, I'll buy an oil, whether I need it or not, until I got, say, critical mass, that kind of thing. And that way, that money, when you don't have to buy it for another 6 months, goes to anything else you may need, like eggs, perishables, dog food, that kind of thing. So, and I'll give you another example. Dishwashing liquid. Instead of buying dishwashing liquid when I'm about out, I'll buy it every single time till I got 5-6 gallons of it. That frees up the money that you usually use buying this when you run out for buying other things. So that's what you got to do. You got to get yourself a baseline state going to where the money you spend on something you'd run out and buy, could buy other things that, more pedigreed things that you could use, like hamburger, perishables, eggs, milk, cheese. You can buy more of that because you have something to work with it with. That's the key. That's the key to success in having, a low economy household success rate. And that's how I do it. So, when you go to the store, every single time you go to the store, whether you need something or not, cooking oil, flour, sugar, salt, pastas, buy it. Go with something out of it. Go without something a little bit while you build your baseline. Then you have a pretty good chance of making out on a low-end budget. And then you can get your potato chips, your cereals, milk cereals, this and that. Oatmeals, I find is a good thing. See, check it out. What I do is, see here, 6-pack of spaghetti. Every time I go to the store, until I'm, swimming in it, I'll buy at least one of these. Every time I go to the store, whether I need it or not, I'll buy one of these until, I got it mondo. And that way I can buy better things. See, like, I got a buttload of these, right? But every time I go to the store, I'll buy 4 of them. So now I got 30 or 40 of them. I don't have to buy these each time I go to the store, taking up money that I could use for something else. In the short run, it kind of kicks you, but in the long run, it fixes you. Kicks you and fixes you. So that's my secret. I learned this in the kitchens, in the hash houses that I worked in. Truck stops and roadside diners, because that's what they do. Because I used to run a kitchen. And I'd have all the fundamentals, swimming in it. That way I can spend more money later not buying the fundamentals each time I run out for the nice, interesting stuff. I will give you this. Now, for, what do they call the prepper mistakes? Check this one out. There is one clue that I will give you, okay? Read the labels. See this here? I got Idaho Rio Premium mashed potatoes. And I know that potato flakes, dried potatoes, instant mashed potatoes alone will last forever. 10, 15 years. I saw a special on the Discovery Channel, the Science Channel, about potatoes. And they said that, man, you get a bag of those instant mashed potatoes, they'll sit for 20 years. But here's my mistake. Premium mashed potatoes, complete with real milk. So now I have, where'd it go? I know it's here. Oh, probably on top. A expiration date on this that I've already passed on this stuff. I can't find it. Thinking I have my potato issues covered, right? Anyway, darn it, I can't find it, and I don't want to have this video so long. These have already expired, and check it out. I got a buttload. So I don't know if it's going to keep. I don't know if it's going to, go bad. That kind of thing. Cereals don't keep that well, but that's for the kids. You want to eat those up. Now I can buy more cereals. I can buy more milk. I can buy more orange juices. Something that'll keep me healthy before hard times hit and I'll have nutrition problems. And that way I'll be starting at the top, the food chain kind of thing, as it were, rather than, eating like crap and then having to start out in a bad situation, crappy. Where is it? It's on one of these. I'll find it, but you get my point. And even then, because now I can really buy preps. I have buttload of yeast, buttload of flour, but I have to learn how to make bread. I have yet to make a loaf of bread. and that kind of thing. See, I have 12-pack sauce, that kind, you know. If you do that, bite the bullet for, say, the first 2 or 3 months, you can go 6 months, 8, even a year without having to buy cooking oil. You know, all that nuisance stuff that, oh man, I ran out of that. You know, got everything but that, you know. And that's just a pain in the butt. So, that's my secret. A baseline of all your fundamental ingredients of things. Now, look what you use every single time. That's sardines. Sardines. $1 a piece. Got a buttload of those too. If you get your baseline going to where no matter what you buy at the store, you only have to buy 1 or 2 things to make a meal to get you along, as opposed to 4 and 5 things just to get it going. You know, look in your kitchen, find the fundamentals that you need. Like I said, sugar, salt, that kind of thing, flour, and all the other things that are, by God, you use in almost every single thing you cook. Once you get that, your success rate will rise. Alright, there you go. Live by your wits. Okay. Live by your wits, not by your worries. Okay, bye.